Celtic, what was your out of all the animations you made for me? What would you say is the one you're most proud of,
The one I'm most proud of. Um,
or happy with?
well, I got a little bit too brave with the Delta versus Aladar fight because it was fine, and I want to be perfectly honest. The fighting animations, I didn't animate those. I used MMD motion to put those into characters into Blender, and that's what created the fighting scene. But I made the backgrounds. I found the characters. I was able to fix the character's armor, even though I left Delta's visor orange when it should have been blue. I'm so pissed off about that. It still bothers me to this day. But my favorite one is probably the fight between Booker and D'Lo. And
Yeah, that's my favorite as well.
I thought it was fun, and I wanted to think of something because you told me the fight has to start here and it has to end here, and I thought that's cool. So at some point, someone's getting thrown out of a window, and I had the most fun making that one. I enjoyed the one with Luxon and Booker, going off on their gallivanting, but that wasn't. It was more funny. It was meant to be funny, but that the one with Booker and D'Lo really helped me kind of find out where I was, and I mean I was okay with it for the time being. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think the well, I'd say the Booker smacking Sonya right in the face is probably one of the
God.
funniest scenes oneself.
Oh god, if I could ever take something back, I felt so bad about that.
Oh, that was
Oh,
incredible. I don't think I'd ever laughed harder at anything, at least in oneself, than when that happened because it came so out of left field.
Well, it was a part of the story because Booker was so enraged by D'Lo that he'd be willing to punch a woman, his own friend, in the face.
Oh my god.
When I told you to make that, I didn't think you'd make her go flying. I just thought you'd have her fall down. But
I
I
tried
like
looking
the I
for
like
an animation where I tried looking for an animation where she would just collapse or be like, "Ow," you know? But the only one I could find was of someone who, like, got hit and turned. So, like, well, if she hits and turns, she can't just, like, plop down, she has to move, so she went flying, and even I was like, "Oh god."
oh, people liked it, so it was good.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
loved it.
I also enjoyed animating Aladar with a beard. That was fantastic.
And John loved that scene as well.
It's true.
That made me really happy that after everything, and he had to have not known that it was me that did it. So when he saw it and he started laughing, I was like, "Oh, that's cool. All right, yay!"